Hey, hello everybody, welcome to another video. This is Teacher Martinez RD. This is a new video in this new year 2021. So I hope that you are fine, and let's begin with the unit number 14. So that's what it means. Okay, so we're going to start with snapshot number one. We have here popular emoticons, whatever. So what are these? Emoticons are a representation of a facial expression like this one. If you turn your head to the left, you will see that this is a face. All of these are faces. Okay, so in this case, it's happy. If you turn your head right now to the left, you will see what I'm talking about. If you notice this, please leave a comment in order to see if you understand. So this one is I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm angry, just kidding, that's funny, that was scary, I can't talk about it, really, that can't be right, I'm surprised, I'm sleepy, that was delicious, so that was scary, I can't talk about it, really, that can't be right. I'm surprised. I'm sleepy. That was delicious. I have a terrible cold. I don't know what to say, and I'm so bored. So these are emoticons, but right now we are using emojis. Are more popular, I think. Emojis. There is also a movie. Let me show you this movie, the Emoji Movie. Okay, you can see. These are emojis, and this word emoji comes from Japan, so it's a Japanese word. Emoji means image and letter, and they use it to represent to represent an idea or feelings. Okay, so now you know. So if you know how to use this, leave a comment with one of these. Okay, let's practice the emoticons. Okay, number 2, word power, feelings and gestures. Okay, so what is this man doing in each picture? Match each description with the picture, then compare with a partner. So I'm going to do number 1. Number 1 is the most difficult one, and I'm going to help you with that. Okay, so number 1 says he's beating his nails. Okay, let me see. I think it's letter D. Okay, right? Letter D. So that was the most difficult one. Letter D is number 1. So now you have to complete the rest of these. Okay? Okay, now it's time for the conversation. Have you met Ra? So let's listen. So listen and practice.
So that's what it means. Page 93, Exercise 3, Conversation. Have you met Raj? Part A. Listen and practice.
Have you met Raj, the student from India?
No, I haven't.
Well, he seems really nice, but there's one thing I noticed. He moves his head from side to side when you talk to him. You know, like this.
Maybe it means he doesn't understand you.
No, I don't think so.
Or it could mean he doesn't agree with you.
Actually, people from India sometimes move their heads from side to side when they agree with you.
Oh, so that's what it means.
Okay, that was the conversation between Rom and Emily. So, have you met Ra? ¿Has conocido a Ra? El estudiante de la India. No lo he conocido. No, I haven't. Entonces dice aquí Rom, él parece que es bien agradable, really nice, pero hay algo que yo he notado. But there's one thing I noticed. Vamos a ver qué es. Dice que él mueve su cabeza de un lado hacia otro cuando habla contigo. Okay? Like this. Y le muestra, como pueden ver aquí en la imagen. So, entonces dice Emily aquí, maybe it means he doesn't understand you. Maybe, or you can say perhaps it means. Okay, maybe, perhaps. Entonces dice, posiblemente o quizás signifique que él no te entiende. Dice Ron, no, I don't think so. No, no lo creo. No, I don't think so. O podría significar que él no está de acuerdo contigo. Could, ¿verdad? Agree with you, de acuerdo contigo. Entonces dice Peter, dice Pedro, actually, people from India sometimes move their heads from side to side when they agree with you. Realmente las personas de la India algunas veces mueven sus cabezas de un lado hacia otro lado cuando ellos están de acuerdo contigo. Entonces dice Ro, oh, eso es lo que significa. Ese es el título de la unidad. Oh, so that's what it means. Okay? Okay, so now you have to repeat this conversation and try to practice. You can pause the video and try to read out loud this conversation. All right, number 4, grammar focus. So we're going to see here modals and adverbs. So this is very simple. Modals, you know modals. For example, might, may, could, must. These are modals. And adverbs, we have maybe and perhaps. It's the same. A lot of people, most of the people from England, they use perhaps. And most of the people from United States, they use maybe. Okay? So maybe and perhaps is the same. So another adverb is possibly, probably, and definitely. Okay? So these are adverbs. So it might mean he doesn't understand you. It may mean he doesn't understand you. Okay? Perhaps it means he doesn't understand you. Okay? Understand you. Okay? It could mean he doesn't agree with you. It could mean he doesn't agree with you, and that must mean he agrees with you, or that definitely means he agrees with you. So we have here modals and adverbs, very important. Use permission, obligation, and prohibition. Okay, prohibition. Okay, so permission, we use the modal verbs of this word or this verb can, allow to. If we are talking about obligation, we have to use have to or got to. Have to, got to is the same. Say I have, I got is the same. And for prohibition, we have can't, the T sound, that T, can't. You know, if it's a permission, positive can, negative can't. That's very important. Okay, so you can camp here. So they are giving you the permission to camp there. So you can camp here. But if it's a prohibition, they say you can't camp here. Or if it's obligation, you don't have another choice. It's an obligation, so you have to camp here. Okay, you have to practice every day if you want to learn English. So it's an obligation. Okay, so you're allowed to take off your shoes. You're allowed to take off your shoes. That's permission. Obligation, you've got to take off your shoes. You've got to take off your shoes. Prohibition, you aren't allowed to take off your shoes. Very important. Permission, obligation, and prohibition. Okay, you have to complete this exercise. It's super easy. For example, number 1, lock your bikes in the bike rack. So this blue thing is the rack, and you have to lock. Okay, lock your bikes in the bike rack. So no eating or drinking in the classroom. Letter A. This one. So you have to complete the rest of this. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please share with your friends. Share in your social media. And visit my blog, teachermartinezrd.blogspot.com. And if you want to help me to grow this channel, you can I receive donations through PayPal. I'm going to leave the link below. Okay, so thank you so much, and we are going to continue posting new videos. See you next time.